Hello, my name's Tanner, and today I would like to talk about America's pastime and what some say is America's #1 sport. Baseball was America's main sport and entertainment in the late 1800s and early 1900s, and now to today, before football and basketball. Baseball helped many people be distracted during hard times such as the World War, and is what some say to be a symbol of America. First, I would like to talk about what makes baseball, baseball. Between all the great players that have been in the early awakening of baseball to now, there are rules they had to follow. The rules were simple and straight to the point. There are 3 strikes and you're out. That's 3 chances until you get another one. There are 3 outs in an inning, and the 2 teams play a total of 9 innings. Of course, as baseball got more popular, more rules were added and restrictions. For example, pitch count is a restriction that is put on pitchers for the amount of pitches the pitcher can throw before days of rest and before they can pitch again. The number of games played in a season has also seen a huge increase since baseball has been created. Next, I would like to talk about some players that created the game that we know and love and called baseball and how they contributed. Cy Young, for example, was a pitcher for the Cleveland Spiders in the earlies, and then was traded to Cardinals in his career. Cy Young was a really good pitcher and had made many records with his pitching. Most of his records that he has created cannot be broken due to the restrictions such as pitch count. Cy Young has made such an impact on the game that they have made an award named after him that the pitchers can achieve or obtain at the end of the season for being great. Another great baseball player is known as Jackie Robinson. Jackie Robinson started out in the Negro Leagues and was soon moved up to the major leagues. It was the first African American to, play baseball, and created the gateway to those and let them play this great game. Now, I would like to talk about baseball today and how it has, changed since then. Baseball today plays a total of 162 games, as before it was 60. And some teams go to the playoffs and go on to win the World Series, which is a game of best of 7 against the 2 best teams in the MLB. Baseball players also are more advanced and have more technology today, with radar guns, with videos to where they can break down their swing, see and fix any flaws that they see. Baseball today is also a big part in some people's lives, as those of different countries, such as the Dominican Republic, puts their kids as young as 15 to 16 in the MLB camp to become better and make it to the professional level. Most kids also look up to many modern-day baseball players. A great example is Mike Trout, who is an inspiration to most kids as he represents the game well and is a well-respected baseball player, and he respects the game. Now, I personally am connected to the world of baseball as I grew up around baseball and would watch many baseball movies and read up on many books and go to games. Baseball to me is very important, and I would want to someday achieve greatness and make it to the professional level and become the great. In conclusion, baseball is a game that was created in the late 1800s and is played all the way up to modern day, however with new rules and restrictions since then. Next, there are many baseball players that have made baseball the way it is, such as Jackie Robinson and Cy Young, with all that they contributed. Finally, modern-day baseball is a part of most kids' lives around the world, and has many great baseball players that are great idols to younger groups and those who are upcoming to the game. So next time you think of America's pastime, think of the great sport of baseball, and thank you very much for listening. Bye.